I think, oh, yep. I think it's working. I think. Alright, in the Messiah, I believe.
Do you get a headphone? Turn the headphones?
No.
Okay. No?
No. The adapter is in another room, and the headphones themselves are not in this room. So.
Well, this should be
No.
very fun for me.
There's no dialogue anyway. Just run around Paris. It's the background noise.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't got that. Now, I'm in the side. I do not even recall what I am doing to advance the plot, other than running. This is an Assassin's Creed game. You don't have to tweet it right away, because I'm still doing this.
Thrown out onto the street yet?
Oh, you would love.
Monsieur de la Serre! Stop!
Yeah, still in. The side.
Make way, make way!
With the microphone, I think this would be terrible feedback. I could try and speak speakers, but usually what? I have the other headphone for you. The adapter actually I think is up here. I knew they were somewhere else for a reason. Honestly, you're missing about just the sound of nothing of footfalls. That's all. Following that carriage.
Monsieur de la Serre!
Hey!
His excuse, wrong carriage.
You can't hear the voices,
What
but
I
just a minute ago he was
It's
like,
a bird's eye view.
this is what it's like in France.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of Americans?
I think maybe he's an American in France. I've never played EDTR. I played like 25 minutes of it. I presume that's the case, because otherwise,
My cousin's fiance has
yes, I recall that. Look what my quest is right now. Yeah. Hello, anyone who's watching. We were feeling sad. Is that an understatement? Yeah. And thought we'd run around historical, semi-historical.
I was just reading an article that speculating that this game may actually be of real value in restoring it because they did so much work to bring
I said I knew that. Yeah. I said I knew that it was like actually unlike a lot of games.
Game is much louder than he.
Oh, game is much louder than me. All right, we can fix that. We can fix that. Thank you for the. I'll turn down game and turn up me. Turn down game, turn up me. How's that? Is that better? Might have my microphone covered somewhere. Nope. Yep, fantastic. Thank you. It's all very high tech.
Yeah, so they did an incredible amount of work. 2
Wow.
years. It took them 2 years.
Yeah. But I must say that's a pretty good. I mean, it's not the first quest because it's a tutorial and you kind of done a couple other things, but I've ignored those things. So the first thing, that I usually do in Assassin's Creed games anyway, is climb up to the top of the nearest tall thing because that's
and make me do the eagle.
that's the fun
sound.
part, and do the eagle sound that Cat does. If you wake the baby with that, that's going to be hilarious. Yeah. But anyway, anyone out there who's other than 77 who's there, you as well though, of course. Thanks for coming to watch. We were just
We were there not all that long ago, about 18 months ago, a
Yeah.
little less.
And like a lot of people, I mean, you know, a lot of people who are not French but have very, I don't know, something about it, very striking, stirring memories of. No, it was literally the first place I flew. First time I left the country, I flew from Australia to Paris. I went from the airport to my tiny little garret room at the top of a building in the Latin Quarter, and then the next morning got up at sunrise and went to Notre-Dame. It's the first place I went.
When we were there, I made Heath get up early in the morning on Sunday to go to Mass at Notre-Dame. I am not Catholic, but they had a Gregorian choir, so I'm glad we went now.
Yeah.
I'd been to Paris before and to Notre-Dame, but I read too the Rose Window. I have actually read both East Asia. I've read that it has, and I've read that the Rose Window hasn't survived, so it is Schrodinger's window right now. But let's hope that it has survived, because...
Oh, you read the other? Oh, right.
I've read both. So...
This isn't...
Reportedly, there are colors in that window that can't be made anymore.
This isn't Notre Dame, though, is it? This is too small. It's just another church, I think, in Versailles, in the game, with similar buttresses and stuff. I think. Maybe not. But
I think for all of us who, wherever we live, that have a love of medieval history and European history and Gothic architecture
and literature too, because
literature.
Film and so many things.
I was back home several weeks ago, and talking to my stepmother, who is sort of, getting towards retirement and thinking about if and where she might want to travel, and she was saying that she really doesn't have very much interest in traveling outside the United States, that she'd rather spend her time seeing America. And it's a strange thing for me to hear, and I said that I guess for me, all my dreams and all of the books that I read and all of the history that I loved was always Europe, and the first time I had any kind of opportunity or time or money to travel, that was
where
me
too.
I went.
As soon as I had enough money for a ticket, it was Europe as well. Yeah,
there was never any question that that's where
our colonists go back
to. But
I like that he's listening to this, just chilling.
Yeah, he's like, very interesting.
I've visited a lot of churches. I can't say this particular position I've ever been in any of the cathedrals I've visited. But yeah, you're saying?
Yeah, just that I French history particularly is an old love of mine. My mother is Catholic, and she gave me some, I don't know, book of 500 Catholic saints or something like that, and I got very obsessed with it because, to a child it's no different than fairy tales. Some of those medieval saints are fairy tales.
Yeah.
And at one point she gave me another book about Joan of Arc, and she loves to tell the story that I ran into her bedroom when I finished the book at 6 years old and threw it at her and yelled, "You didn't tell me she died" at the end, and just burst into tears as I was so distraught.
Better than bursting into flames.
And I was obsessed with Joan of Arc for God knows how many years after that, and through her, it was through her that my little 6-year-old mind became aware of Paris. Her and a playwright named Apollinaire.
You ready to make the noise? To spires. See, that's...
Yeah, it's definitely not Notre-Dame.
Yeah,
I thought it was...
Because of the buttresses and the way it was
the
thing, yeah. I forget how long it is to it.
Well, Versailles...
It's so close.
Versailles 12 miles.
So close here, Coco.
Right.
Yeah. New fast travel destination unlocked.
Hey, that's my birthday, the 5th of May. Not 1789, I'm not that old, but...
You can't hear the voices.
1799, obviously.
Yeah, you can't hear the voices, but I always love the Assassin's Creed logic, which is no matter where you fall from, as long as you land in hay, that's nothing. As long as you land in hay, you will always be okay. I like a good jump from a buttress.
Yeah, I love how he just walks up like, just play it natural. It's cool. Act like you belong.
Yeah. Yeah. But I did always genuinely like in these games. I haven't played all these, but I love the fact that you get actual like sort of Wikipedia history on places like, in the first, where you're like, yeah, cool. That's kind of fragmented the way it shows it. I think I died already.
I mean, if my adolescent love was Joan of Arc, the French Revolution was 100% my teen into late teens love. And I know really an embarrassing amount about this period of history.
I've got a blend.
Brooding, blending. You're not wearing pastels like everyone else.
I've played many hours of Assassin's Creed games. I have, and sometimes the mechanics just drive me spare. Though they're very cool, they're also just irritating.
Oh man, I wish we could have that in real life.
Have what?
People glow yellow if they're suspicious of you, and red if they're actively hostile towards you, and presumably green if they like you.
Oh no, you do have that. We have that in real life. It's a certain combination of herbs, and then you can pull that off. Don't mind me, person who clearly is an authority figure. I'm just trying to walk to the lower gallery. I'm not really sure where the lower gallery is.
I'm texting my niece that we're streaming because I told her that we were. Her substitute teacher made them watch it all live today, which I have to say is
my
brutal.
God.
I mean, I understand, like, being a child who was in first grade when the Challenger exploded, and I was actually teaching a middle school class when 9/11 happened, so, like, I get it, but it's brutal. My niece is one of those kids like me who dreams of a lot of things, but mostly of going to Paris someday, so I know. It's hard to see something so tied to that gone before she could see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least some of it's still there, which is great. Damaged.
Aren't we all?
Yes. So my objective is find the lower gallery. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, and then I, of course, just went as high as I possibly could. So, good job, Heath.
Again, being very subtle. Definitely that huge crowd of people will not notice you in, like, regular clothes.
That just looks like treasure to me. That doesn't look like anything that's going to advance the plot. I don't want treasure. I only want things that advance the plot. That was just some treasure. Great. I've got 350 florins. There's no objective.
Hey, Misha! Hi!
Why wouldn't the lower gallery be on the roof? I don't see an objective marker. I'm lost in these games without an objective marker. Do you think from the mini-map, Kat? From that mini-map down there, can you see anything? Because that's the chest.
I see a box.
Yeah, but that's treasure. So there's got to be an objective for, like, advancing the plot. That's the objective we want, which is not a box.
I only know how to do this in Final Fantasy Land, where you break everything, talk to everyone, and then try to leave. That's how you
it's
advance the plot.
So it says find the lower gallery, but it's not giving me like an area, unless it's the green, which I guess means it's down here somewhere.
Don't mind me, I'm just shattering my shin bones.
Break all the pots for gems.
Yep.
I'm just on this awning. Can I get into the lower gallery or what?
That guard just,
I don't think
so
that was a
good at
guard. I
his
think that's
job.
just a person. But
He has
seriously,
a rifle. Just standing there with a rifle. That's
Yeah,
what a guard usually does.
could be. No, but for real though, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Find the lower gallery. Okay, but where? We may have to watch a YouTube video or something here, because I can't see any way. It's not giving me like an objective. Just the green, which is not helpful.
Do you want me to look it up?
Let me look on the map. See. Ka. Zoom left trigger. That's a lie. It's not zooming.
We do. We have a room full of minions watching live. Send someone to watch the tutorial. If anybody knows where the lower gallery is, we can get to Notre-Dame faster.
There's supposed to be like a, you know, like a, this is where
One
we're
diamond
going.
difficulty.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't even zoom in now, so let me do that. See, it does say zoom left trigger, and it absolutely lies. It lies. Oh, there we go, right trigger. Okay, so that's where we are. Oh, I guess we're trying to get into there. Okay. All right, so in that building somehow. But no, wait, that's me. Okay, that's me. I'm trying to get into there. Got it. On it. So just get into the building. Okay, I can do this. Do you see a door open? I mean, I climbed it up before, but I didn't get in. Maybe there's some way, if I climb, I can then go lower. Let's try that.
It's French Batman, Le Batman. When we were in France, the last time we were in Notre-Dame, in our hotel room, we watched French Law and Order SVU, and by that I do not mean a French version of Law and Order SVU. I mean Ice-T overdubbed with French.
That was pretty great.
Which was truly amazing.
Why did I just climb over that screen? That was overkill. Find the lower gallery. Is there some stairs around here somewhere? There we go.
Press Y to trigger Eagle. What does
Eagle Vision
actually do? Oh, it's like the Witcher thing.
Yeah, it's like every game that has like some version of a vision that makes the game really, you know. In some games, like in Spider-Man, it's
he's kind of hot.
It makes it so easy. There's no point even playing it anymore. I found the lower gallery. Well, I bet you're all very excited for me. Find De La Serre. Is that a person, or like a state of mind,
or say that's probably a person,
or a place, or a brand of olive oil? It could be anything. All right, De La Serre. It's not about climbing anymore. So where are you? I feel like I'm I don't know what's going on, but I'm not understanding the sort of quest directional things so well. Didn't I just come down from there?
Dunno, I'm just a knocker.
I'm just a knocker. I thought I did. Oh no, this looks
there
promising.
There are a lot of people hanging around here.
Looks promising. What if I just?
It looks like the end of Star Wars.
Dun, 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 dun.
Robespierre, you slag.
Yeah, I look really. I'm just fitting in. Watch me fit in here.
Very well.
That's me fitting in. Is that the guy up there? Is it him? Is it that really?
I hope not.
Oh yeah, I think
it is. Great.
I mean, we should have been able to find him.
Not these two again. Must have tailed me from the estate.
Why are we still in Versailles? Oh, sorry, I promised Paris. I found him. Go backstage. All right, I'm on it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, coming through. Oh. Sorry, don't mind me.
I love how his version of shoving people out of the way is just like absolutely clocking them in the face with an elbow. No, like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry. No, just shoving bodies left and right. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah. That's so rude.
See, again, kind of hot.
Shut up.
He just said, I've been to this con panel. Yup. Robespierre. That's more of a comment than a question.
A truce.
Is it Guillaume or Guillotine?
Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we? Get him, Hugo.
I think it's weird because you can't hear, but the hero sounds American, and then of course the bad guys who are attacking him now sound like Of course. What do you think they sound like, Cat?
Like the chef from The Little Mermaid.
No. They sound like, go get him here, because they're, you know,
Oh, because they're
lower class English, because they're henchmen, and that's what a
Cool.
henchman sounds like. Like, shouldn't you
all
sound?
Europeans sound like Brits, according
Shouldn't
to
shouldn't you
American
sound?
Game.
Shouldn't you sound French?
Which I think, given the situation in Britain, Europeans really appreciate.
Also, it's like Ubisoft Montreal, so I'm like, shouldn't you have that
Yeah, come on, man.
Francophile? Shouldn't you have that Francophile stuff locked in? That's the guy you shoved down the stairs. That's right.
What are you doing there? Running.
Eddie Izzard did a bit on
On
how years from now, when
in period
Notre-Dame,
movies, everybody's British. I think.
years from now, when something horrible happened to Notre-Dame, they'd be streaming about a game. No,
I mean, I wouldn't
yeah, that's true.
put that past Eddie Izzard.
The guards in blue are the police. Thank you. If you attack or kill anyone in the line of sight, they will attack.
Straight out of Versailles.
Must escape the area. There's a lot of running in this game. These games,
He's got quite tight pants as well.
very
so-
tight pants. I'm just gonna run and hopefully eventually become anonymous. Trying. There's usually like a conveniently located haystack or something that I can. Oh no, it's desynchronizing if I try and go that way. Hello, policeman. I'm doing the best job at being anonymous.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
I'll bring you down. But I'm
Titleist says, I think about how the English are low-rate villains now in films. They are. They're also, like, Americans can't ever sort out how they feel about British people. So in American films, if you have a British accent, you are either a villain or totally sexy.
But it depends on the sort of accent. If you
Yeah.
have a RP, it's usually more. Well, even then it can
No,
be either.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are right.
There is no rhyme or reason. I once tried to explain to Paul Cornell that most Americans cannot differentiate enough between British accents to understand the class differentiations. Like, to Americans, a Yorkshire accent sounds as smarter than us
Is
as an
that
RP
is
accent.
that true though?
For a lot of Americans, yes.
Yeah. But then the idea that one is
Same Americans who will say
but
they
then
don't have an accent.
the
at all.
idea that one is smarter than the other is so wrong-headed anyway. Smarter.
Yeah, but there's something in the American heart that secretly thinks anybody with a British accent is smarter.
No, but I mean the idea that someone with RP is smarter than someone with Yorkshire.
Well, that was... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, am I anonymous yet? Come on. Oh, there's a haystack. Haystacks are great. No, lay in there. But if someone watches you, it won't let you stay in there. It's like, no, I can't stay in there. I can't just literally stick my head in the sand. Oh. I'm never even going to get to Paris. I'm going to get shot a lot. Oh,
But
really?
French is always sexy. I can't even think of a French villain. Except the chef in The Little Mermaid.
Escape the area and become anonymous. Have I not done that yet? Can I hide behind this tree here? Oh, I guess not. I got shot directly in the back. This is not my finest hour as a gamer. I'm sort of dying during the tutorial mission of this. Okay, you must escape. Yeah, but I'm trying. But they're there, and then every time
Fuck the police!
yeah, every time I run, they're like,
I love how
no.
those exclamation marks
on his
just
butt.
at ass level.
Yeah, they are. Become anonymous.
That's the little target.
What am I doing wrong to not be anonymous? Like, so many. I don't think I can become anonymous when they're just shooting me in the ass. I'm clearly going about something with this. I need a mustache or something, a fake mustache, a domino mask. That's right, that's what I need. Okay, every time I've just started running away and it's gone really badly. So this time I won't run away. I'll just sort of stand around in a group of people. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, it doesn't help at all.
I mean, surely this is the correct way to go, given that the police are not genetically engineered, part human, part monkeys that can run up like that.
One would think. Let's find out.
Sheathing your sword has been suggested.
It's sheathed. Oh, I think I escaped it. So clearly the solution was to get the hell up onto the roof. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I did escape the area, but I think at least I'm not glowing red. Oh, that's a bunch of cops, isn't it? Yeah,
Cheese,
it's the cops. I was gonna say, that's the
The
cops.
gendarme.
Oh, it's a conveniently located.
Tightrope.
Yep.
No getting back in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
I did it.
Cool. Let's go to Paris now.
I'm trying. Hey, don't give me some free running tutorial right now. No, I'm totally free running. Okay, but what's happening? Do I not have a goal anymore?
'Cause I'm free.
To do it.
Free running.
Have I already synchronized that position? I think I have, haven't I? Or is that a different one? I don't think I have actually. Oh no, I was still supposed to go back there, was I? I don't know. Assassin's Creed decision tree problem, can you assassinate? If no, apply more parkour. That's true, but I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to be going here. That's me. I think I'm still supposed to be going back here, but it said escape the area, and so I did. I escaped it. Oh no, now it's time to go there. Okay, fine then. I shall parkour across the city. Just like fall, jumping on things.
It's basically like Spider-Man without the outfit.
But no, you can't web swing, so it's not like
But
Spider-Man.
you can web swing, just the
No.
webs are in your mind. It's webs of the imagination.
It's the webs of really good shin bones. Okay.
Again, just clobbering people left and right during a time in
It's
history.
'cause I'm lazy.
Literally nobody will notice if
I'm
someone
so
just
lazy.
shanks you in the street. No one will notice or care. They're just doing executions in the public square like it's nobody's business. There's an entire book called The Murder Garden about how easy it, well, it's about a lot of things, but it's all partly about how easy it was to get away with murder during this era.
Yeah.
Literally, unless someone saw you doing it and
Yeah.
there was a policeman
Then just
nearby,
be like,
and
"Nope."
they knew who you were.
We couldn't
Like,
figure it out.
and even
Yeah.
then, you still could probably get away with it if you could, I don't know, like jump over buildings.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
that is, I mean, on the chance that somebody knows about decadent literature, that is not everything The Murder Garden is about. It is just the amusing first chapter, where a bunch of rich people are sitting around talking about how easy it is to kill the poor's.
cool.
It's a great book, but
Sounds
it
great.
is shocking.
Wall eject. That sounds painful. Do you see that pool then? He just pulled himself up with just his head. Am I not? That's quite a landing there.
He majored in circus arts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bennington.
Also, much like in the
Everyone joking on me,
No,
I like
I
that.
understand that though. I was just looking up Bennington because of Bret Easton Ellis.
Yes, Bret Easton Ellis was
Yes,
being
see, I knew a thing.
again.
I knew a thing. Oh, can I fall into that haystack? Isn't that usually how this works? Can I jump into a haystack? No.
There's no hay in there.
Oh, well, that's why. If there was a thin layer of hay and spikes. But I also love
Hey,
that
girl, hey.
in these games, there's never like a really loose tile or anything that would just send you to your death. Everything's very structurally sound. Hey. Am I going in the sewer now? Something leaves for Paris in the morning. That's good. We want to leave for Paris in the morning.
Spending the evening with Elise.
It was a rough and tumble time.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de Lesseire returned?
Do you want to hear his
He looks kind of like
Frenchness?
Manuel
Do you
Miranda.
want to hear his Frenchness?
I suppose I'll just pass the time.
Very French.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree.
But other
in her
people,
honor
some of the others
at the
sound
palace.
French.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation.
Jeez.
I'll
What are we saying about Elise, man?
You know, you get the fun
Yes.
accent confusion.
Of course.
How late is late?
Perhaps an hour.
See, he's not throwing away a shot.
Perhaps not at all.
He's not throwing away a
I
shot.
do not question
Yeah.
the comings and goings of my betters.
Alright, am I in Paris yet? I was promised Paris. How far away is this bloody office? Oh, not far. I guess in front of me. Oh, but look at that gnarly move I did then. I saw something on the
Karate
floor.
Kid, sweep the leg, Johnny.
I saw something
Sweep
on the
the
floor.
leg, Jean.
Jean. Sleep the leg. Sweep the leg, Jean. Oh, I shall walk up this staircase. Look at me. Oh. Well, yes. I weave. I weave. I weave. I jump. I dash. Oh, I hop. Oh, I'm up. I'm down. I'm everywhere. Look at me. Oh. Okay, I'm in the office now. This is where it said to go. Is this that thing where it's like multiple levels and I'm in the right place, but
Not leave without dropping off this letter.
I have to drop off a letter?
Slip it under the door. He'd see it the
Do you
instant
have
he
the letter?
returned.
Oh, I didn't
No,
know.
now
what...
you do. 'cause you can
Now I
read the
do.
letter.
Ah, so I didn't before. It was the game hadn't yet figured out
This is
that
quite a beautiful game, really.
it does look pretty. Slip it under the door. This needs a hack mod to
At
replace
least-
the
I
protagonist
mean,
with Gaston. Oh yeah.
I'm playing The Witcher 3 right now, so I'm having to look at Geralt's dumb mug.
And only slightly delayed.
So at least it's a change from that.
Yeah.
And sit through his excruciating attempts to
He's-
hit on women.
He's got like a pocket protector.
Always successful, even though he's the worst.
Much less a
He's got like a pocket protector. Sort
Time
of
traveling.
19th century version.
Needs a hack mod to replace the protagonist
Yeah,
with
sort of.
Gaston.
No one smiles like Gaston.
No one desynchronizes
Like
like
Gaston.
Gaston.
That's right. Am I in Paris yet? Oh. Well, if nothing else, I'm dressed better. Well, better. Different. Very fancy. Oh, I can skip.
Replace Geralt with Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, that would be amazing.
What?
Just to see
Oh, the
Thomas the Tank Engine macking on Yennefer.
I gotta leave the letter again. I gotta blend in again. I don't think I'm doing the blend in well.
Off with you.
Oh crap! I gotta try that again. I get so tired of the stealth mechanics in this. Oh, no. Enemies remember you after conflict ends. Well, good. That's helpful. I always just want to do the one where I just run up onto the roof. I don't like having to slowly push my way.
To just do Eagle Vision, you can avoid the guards.
Excuse me. Nobody can see me. I'm in the oldie TARDIS.
Super French. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is that like, I am fromage man. Okay, I gotta go up there. So excuse me, I'm just gonna subtly infiltrate.
I don't walk in Super Mario 3. B button, baby.
Alright, see, look at me subtly infiltrate. Find Elise. For Elise. Sorry, that was just a little Beethoven joke. Oh no, not more. I don't want to crouch.
Yes, you're very sneaky because you are a foot and a half lower.
Oh no, they could have escort me out of the whole house again. I promised running around Paris, and instead it's just me pushing, shoving people, and being evicted from a party over and over again by old-timey French bouncers.
It's only been 34 minutes. We're patient.
Okay. I'm not patient about this. So what have I got to do here? If he turned around any minute, so what I've got to like... This is just stupid. Where am I supposed to go? So you can tell they're guards because they say, not sure. And they're like, I'm from Norfolk, Suffolk. Where are we? Okay. There we go, crouch down. So now...
You have to crouch again.
Do I?
'Cause
Oh, I've
the
got to
room-
enter
the room
cover.
is shady.
Oh, good. Enter cover.
So just like Mass Effect.
And then I crouched behind a chaise longue for 2 years.
Until the revolution. Go down to the Westminster, have a couple of pints, wait till this all blows over.
Okay, we're gonna walk behind. Oh no, I stood up. That's bad. Okay, so I've got to wait until he walks away. I hate this crap. This reminds me of being in Deus Ex and being like, oh, I'll just wait till he turns
Yes,
around.
see, Selko says just give him a biotic throw. Do a singularity.
Yes.
Let him spin around in the air and you leave the room.
Oh no, it's not a door. It's a fake door. Oh no, no, I'm stuck behind a writing desk. When is a raven like a writing desk? Oh no. Oh, it's a fake window. It's all gone. Terrible. Oh no.
Thought you could sneak in.
Thought I give up on. I've never completed. Have I ever completed an Assassin's Creed game all the way through? Yes, I completed the first one all the way through, but every other one at some point I've got too annoyed by something. Oh come on! I see the same stupid dialogue. People love stealth mechanics, and I've enjoyed them in System Shock and Dishonored and
I've
things,
literally
but-
never enjoyed a stealth mechanic.
but,
Not ever in any
yeah,
game.
and
Never.
Thief back in the day. But you do end up creeping around just rooms doing the same thing over and over again until you get the exact right combination of, oh, I'll stay behind the couch. It always reminds me of Groundhog Day. Adjust your, it's like adjust your bra, man on a bike. Like, you just have to keep doing it again and again until you know where everyone's going to go. Okay, so where did I go on last time?
You went to the fake door. So you want to go out through that door there instead of going through the fake door.
But then someone else saw me.
Yeah, but they'd already seen you, so
Oh, okay.
they followed you.
But there's
Again,
more
so-
people in here.
Yep.
Oh, more cover. Aim and left, press to swap cover. Ah. That wasn't swapping cover! Oh! Just crouching behind tables, the motion
Just
picture.
kill everyone.
Oh
God.
my god. And then the thing is, now I have to be stealthy. Later in the game, I will massacre just whole islands worth of people, I'm sure. Entire,
Yeah, but right now
the
you're
whole
trying to bang Elise.
the whole French Quarter.
So actually, this is really classic French literature.
Oh, that's
Crouching
true.
behind a chaise
That's
lounge to
true.
bang Elise. Like
That's
this
true.
is as authentic as you could please.
Yeah, my name would be Le Horneur. Be making cuckold jokes, which people now would actually get. The world is a strange place. Who would have thought that the word cuckold would suddenly be?
It's not the word cuckold though. It's the
It's-
word cuck.
That's true. It's mostly the short.
Most people probably don't even know what it's short for.
Cuckoo bird. Maybe.
Cuckadoodle-doo.
All right. This is ridiculous. Okay. And I hate entering and exiting cover as well. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh shit. I'm in cover. Just get out of this. No. This is the thing we like. Do I go or is he going to turn around? Oh shit, he's going to turn around.
Look at that one.
Where am I trying to get to? Because they're not doors.
Costs more than my rent.
Oh. That's my butt. How can you not see me?
Your
My
vision is
butt's
not
just
that
right
big.
there. But seriously though, where am I supposed to be going?
I mean, is one of those a real door? Out on the balcony?
Oh, you mean out that way?
Mm-hmm.
How is it you cannot see me? I don't know. Oh,
Squat.
squat like it's hot. Oh, out this way? Oh,
That looks like Elise.
but I can't jump. Oh, I can. Oh, why didn't you do that before unless... No! Oh.
Ladies.
Down! Will you let me back in if I do? What? Certainly not!
Eat a
Well
dick.
then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
Cool. Oh, it's still, really? I'm still finding Elise.
See you in the garden later, yes?
I have played this game before, and I thought you got to Paris like quite quickly, but clearly there was a long tutorial level that I didn't know anything about. Oh, it's got that thing where it won't let me run either. I'm too civilized to run right now. No matter how fast I try and walk.
Blending.
I am blending. Oh, thank God.
It is Regency Solitaire.
Oh, come on.
We just want to go to Paris. We're gonna fuck
Oh,
around with a dance.
I feel like I could have got a visa in this time. Does look nice though. Look, awful pretty. I presume I'm following her because she has really good deals. Like she knows someone at Priceline.com. Oh, I don't know, but we get there somehow.
That's how
Somehow.
you can save up to 15% on your car insurance.
Bet she does. I do like this though. If I'm like, oh come on, oh
Love the chase.
chase me, ah.
That was a little Mickey Mouse.
Still. I don't
I'm a little
know.
French girl.
Yeah, yeah, that's weird.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say?
Those are some really modern
Oh, you
shimmying
were worse
moves.
one.
I hope he knew her. See, I can't hear anything that's going on, so
That portrait looked really disapproving, though, I must say.
I hope they met before.
Oh, I entered a restricted area.
Escape the area.
Oh, escape the area. That's
Again, classic French farce.
yeah. Navigate silently. What if I don't want to? What if I just want to bash every door open and get the hell out of here? Oh no, there's more guards. Oh crap. Do I get out of the fireplace? Or I'm gonna get... Okay, now if I'm trying to get out of the area, shouldn't I... Don't
I'm a
mind.
bat!
I'm just a bat that flew in. It's fine. Oh
Boy, am I
my
uptight.
God.
But surely they're gonna let you out, and then
Well,
that's...
that's what I mean. Won't that actually make it like the right thing to do? Like, that's it. I've had enough. No more running. No more running. I'm forsaking my moral convictions that previously led me to not kill. Now I will kill anyone. Become anonymous. Well, that did it. Oh,
Ew, cat medicine. Berry scented cat medicine.
that's one way to get desynchronized. Now they should kick me out, right? Or you would think they would at least
Nope.
they would at least take my corpse outside.
No, because you were desynchronized, so that means in time travel, because this is time travel.
Look, now I'm standing on. Who am I on?
Cupid?
I don't know.
Diana? Victory?
Navigate silently. Oh, it's another one of these things. Good. I'm spending the rest of the game in here. What do they have them for? It's like a.
Canoodling.
Oh, is it?
Or pooping.
Oh
There's
yes.
probably a chamber pot in there.
That's a Privy Council.
Well, it's the 18th century. It's a
Yeah.
very modern time, so instead of doing it in a corner, you have a nice little
Okay.
silk.
So you're,
hat.
you're good at this. Look around. How the hell do I get out of this place? Is through that door? You
Open
think?
door? Yep.
All right. Don't mind me.
Around that gentleman's back.
Excuse me, moving silently. You can't see me. I'm 3 feet away from you. Ah, you bastard. No. What about now? How do I get out now? Ah, no. Oh, hit in the face, but I'm in the bedroom. Is there a way out here? I don't want to have to do this again, please, for the
Run
love
out the
of God.
door.
I'm trying, but he's busy. Cats don't eat fruit. What?
We do too.
I missed that part. If I start from, I'm going to start from the same point, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I said it's like
That's how
Groundhog
video
Day.
games work.
This is the Groundhog Day where you're like, this is, enemies remember you after the conflict ends. I always remember that guy. He ran up a window and then just hung there like he thought he was a bat. I don't know what he was trying to do to that statue. Okay, now I seem to be stuck. The camera. Stuck. Okay. Come on, Bat Burke. Jump down or navigate silently. Okay, so what am I doing this time?
Same thing you're doing the previous time, just this time.
Don't get caught.
Be good at it.
Don't get caught.
Like, can you go out that door? Oh, that's a fake door.
Oh, they saw me again. This is ridiculous. This is not running around Paris and climbing things. This is sneaking around in people's bedrooms. Also, what annoys me is if you just put your sword away, I mean, I know you're getting shot, but you could probably run away. No! Stop that. No! Stop fighting, just run, but don't get killed. Oh, you Burke.
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning the rich man's.
Is there a way out here? No.
Case there might be. I mean, you're definitely not gonna be able to fight them.
Now, is there a cheat mode? Well, what, I mean, other than not having a cloak of invisibility like I'm in Harry Potter.
Maybe just go slower.
Slower? I can try.
Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Like, just be patient.
I hate
Where's that
patience.
guy gonna go?
I hate patience. Patience
But
is...
where's he gonna go? Is he gonna go further away where
Oh,
you
I
can
don't
sneak
know.
by?
I think now's the time before he turns around. No!
Oh, see, he turned. Well, you killed him. Cool.
That's something. One down. The rest of the castle to go. Well, at least when they all catch me again, there'll be one less person.
Alright, so room down there.
That way?
Or is that an open door there? or
Yeah,
is
I
it
think so.
there?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, it's
open
that way.
there.
It's to the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Not to the left.
So maybe go.
He just seems to be warming his gonads there. I don't
Yeah,
know how
but
he
get
put-
behind that chair.
That's too close to him.
Who's even going to come out here?
Now go behind the table.
10 to 1 I
The
Yeah.
tablet.
Let's go right for him. What is that? Murder?
That guy's just bent over in the corner.
Is it murder the solution to all your problems? Oh, no. No! Oh!
Something's not right.
No, I think you're okay.
Oh, but he's like looking for me.
Just wait.
He's doing a really bad job.
Patience.
He goes, I guess it wasn't important.
Just wait. He'll
I
turn
am-
around. Yeah. Well,
Go back to
Cut
what is he
rate Napoleon.
doing? Whatever he's doing there. Go back to it. Okay, snake. Go on. But there's more of him in here. Okay.
yes. Just be patient.
I said
His back's turned though, so I think you can fucking go.
worst thing in the world is being
Sorry, I
patient.
swear in your stream all the time.
That's okay.
I dropped my contact.
No, don't hug a wall. This is why I hate cover, because you end up hugging walls.
Walls love you.
You all right, monsieur?
Oh,
There,
thank
see?
God.
Drinking champagne.
He dropped her.
Slow and steady wins the stealth race. Except for that guy.
Yeah. Nope.
Did I say it?
Someone else got the idea that murder was the best solution.
Oh, Ben Franklin.
Wasn't just me.
Come away.
He plays the
You may not tune in.
violin.
You may not tune into this
He
stream for the
plays
greatest
the
gameplay,
violin.
but you will feel a personal sense of accomplishment when we finally get through it.
A tutorial level.
He's killed Papa de la Serre.
And finally get through a tutorial level.
Thank God. Can we go to Paris
Are
now?
we not in Paris yet? I mean, come on. Completely different guy. The suspense is just palpable.
Just checking
Palpable.
the baby.
Palpable. I think it's frozen.
Don't say that.
It doesn't load that long. I'm pretty confident it's booked. Like, that's...
It wouldn't do that to us.
Oh, no!
There you go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Again, I'd like to emphasize patience.
I know you'd like to emphasize patience, but I just don't have any time for it. Oh, now I'm in a prison. I hope I'm in prison in Paris. Then
Hopefully you're in the Bastille. And
yeah, everything will be okay. Oh, I mean, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal, good team. Problem with Arsenal is they always try and walk it in. You see that ludicrous display last night?
Yeah, you're in the Bastille.
And by that, I'm referring to the French Revolution.
Open this door!
Having a really weird dream of a rotating crystal thing. Yeah, okay. I can't get out. So what do? I can use him to pick the lock. Use his face. No. Alright. Come on, think like a computer game.
Something should glow.
I can sleep. Go to sleep. That's not the solution I was expecting. Go to sleep. Get lice. That's a watch his daddy gave
open
him.
your watch and
It's
think
a watch
about
his daddy gave him.
the nature of time and mortality.
I carried this uncomfortable hunk of
Daddy
metal
wouldn't come to my time
up
travel
my
ball
ass.
games.
That's basically what happens at the beginning.
Oh, does a video game have daddy issues in it for its brown-haired white protagonist? I'm shocked.
It was. It was go to sleep. That was actually what I had to do.
See, again, Final Fantasy, just try to leave or go to sleep.
Yeah.
It usually triggers the next thing.
Somnambulist's creed.
By this, Bisbal.
That's
Oh,
not.
I stole your watch.
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
I'm skipping it.
Bagatelle.
Come on.
Madame, I'll sell it to you.
Oh, I've got to fight him now. I'll give you 4 that wouldn't pay for the chain. Okay. Come on, the miserable. I've got to knock him out.
But the other guy's just like, yeah, kill him.
He keeps calling me piss pot.
I'll give you all of 10 francs.
I can't.
My delicate flower. I hurt your feelings.
Oh, he's... Come on.
What's the matter, my delicate flower?
Am I supposed to be blocking in some capacity as I button bash? Take that in your face!
What's the matter, my delicate flower? I hurt your feelings.
Oh, come on.
Don't waste my time, Bisbal. My grandmother eats harder than that. She's Belgian.
It's all just gendered. My grandmother hits harder than that. Alright, come on.
I mean, grandmothers during the French Revolution.
This is still a tutorial level. If it turns out there was some way I could have skipped this, I'd be super mad. When your enemy's life bar flashes yellow, press B to perfect parry. There's one thing I hate is having to bloody parry. Computer games, you should never have to parry.
I just
It's not
don't.
real life.
It takes me longer to beat the games, but I'm less annoyed.
But some of the tutorial levels will not let you continue until you parry.
Oh no, I do it for the tutorial.
Yeah, and then you never do it again for the
and
rest of the
I
game.
never ever do it again.
Yeah.
I've played entire games where I do not commit any defensive move of any kind.
Yeah.
I just Street Fighter it, run in, hitting every button I can
Oh,
think
no,
of.
I understand. Eagle vision. Oh. Apparently, eagle vision means now I can see all
There's a clamshell on the wall.
the occult. I'm skipping it because this whole point was to get to Paris. 2 months later. Let's hope 2 months later.
The Street Fighter technique, Misha? Yes, it is my life. Sometimes
right.
it works better than others.
Oh, still? Am I training to become a better stick fighter? Oh, come on. Wait, am I still in here? I'm entering cover now?
Ooh, you're very right. Nobody wants to turn the black light on in an 18th century French prison. God.
I gotta kill the guards.
Well, that's a lot easier than sneaking around. Just shank him in the nose.
I enjoyed sleeping the most.
Kill, kill, hold, kill, B, kill.
Excuse me. That was easy.
Let's get out of this shell.
Sleep now, just dreams.
Oh, now I've got to escape the Bastille. It's going to be 3 to 4 hours, isn't it?
I mean, it.
Smoke bomb evasion 0 of 2. Oh, that's good. I don't want a quick drop. I'm not going to stop, drop, and bloody roll. What? What's happening now? I refuse to parry, but I will headbutt. Can your mother sew? We'll stitch this! Oh, I can press to heal? What's that?
We have a problem.
Use the advanced medicines you found at the Bastille in 1789.
Jeez, I've rubbed some of this mold on me. If Louis Pasteur hasn't taught me anything yet, because he is after this. Well, I prefer though just murdering everyone and having to... I don't want to use a smoke bomb. I don't want to run. I want to get out of the Bastille. I just want to go to... I just want to go to Paris and to Notre-Dame. I was following you. You're going the other way, you idiot. Make up your mind.
Oh, that's a lot.
Why is there so many people? It's going to start me back
You
from...
need a smoke bomb.
Oh, what? But how do I do that?
I don't know. But it was talking about smoke bombs a lot.
Oh, I'm desynchronized again.
I feel like you need to maintain forward progress.
I was trying. But it's because it's a tutorial, that thing we like. It doesn't matter if you run away. What you have to be able to do is, you know, the smoke bomb, because it wants you to know. High difficulty mission? I don't want to do a high difficulty mission.
This is 2 diamonds. Smoke bomb.
Didn't I already do a
Oh
smoke?
my god, that is a lot of enemies.
I don't...
Yeah, I'm not shocked. There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, close the door behind me. Brought a smoke bomb to a musket fight. You bring a stick sword.
Got to be kidding.
Okay. That's the Bastille way.
Let's go, piss pot. Let's end this.
What's happening? Ah, look. Okay, I threw a smoke bomb and now he's slowly backing away. Just run, you tosser. Just run, you asshole. Oh my god. You saw me put the smoke bomb right. Close the door behind you. Titleless Rex, I enjoy your very civilized suggestion, which might in fact work. Just close the door gently behind you, as though you're putting a baby to sleep. But I ran after him. You saw me. And I did the smoke bomb. He just followed, but then he goes the other way. Did he go the other way? Don't say follow me and then go a different way, you bastard. Oh, it's a dead end. It's a bloody dead end. Camera, why do you... No! Run back the
Again
other way.
with the Batman.
I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going. How many of those frickin' things have I got? I
There
was
he is.
following you before, you bastard.
Yeah, go.
I love where it's like visit shops to buy things. Not right now. I'm busy. Oh, there's more of these shitheads. Oh, I've no more of this item. Visit a shop to restock.
Yeah, but you can disappear into the crowd with your blending skills.
What just happened?
Oh, whoops. I think you're stuck in the Bastille.
But I don't want to be in the Bastille. I'm so confused.
Exit the Bastille through the gift shop.
Oh,
Up you get.
I guess so. Well, I did say I wanted to climb things.
Oh, this will be very cinematic though, because you'll come out on top and you'll see like.
Do you hear the people smoke, bombing the bombs of evasion? What are you doing, you bastard?
cockroach.
Get out of there. Oh no. I just got killed again, didn't I?
I think you are headed back.
Oh, so close, look. We saw the exterior shot.
I believe in you.
Remember I was like, there won't be any killing. I'm just gonna gently run around Paris, not realizing that In fact,
Oh, no, you didn't have to go all the way back though.
no. Oh, excuse me. He just won't stop like entering
Entering
cover
restricted
and
areas.
stop doing that, you weirdo.
Parkour! Parkour!
It's telling me to use a smoke bomb, but I don't have a smoke bomb anymore. That's the issue.
So they're, at this point, merely suspicious of you, since they're yellow.
Don't distract me, I'm gonna die again. The stupid thing is, it's like use a smoke bomb. No, I can't, because, if you recall, I used them all and it was like, go to a shop to buy one. I don't have time to go to a shop right now.
Oh, there's always...
Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Some lady wrote that.
Trust me.
Must be blood. Must be fresh. It's all... Alright, it's all blood, you see. Alright, this does look pretty scenic.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to jump. What? Prison scrambled you.
I'm not jumping.
Everybody's pissed off and protesting in Paris. What a surprise.
Unless there's a haystack.
That's impossible. Impossible?
If there was a haystack, I could do it.
Every assassin boy.
If only we had a haystack, that would be something.
What's that? Is it the nice man?
Sorry, I stole your watch, dude.
Miracle Max. He
Sorry,
said
the dude.
the haystack fit me so nice. Why did I take it?
Goodbye, piss pot.
He just keeps calling him piss pot. See, he's gonna fall.
Back away from the ledge.
I have one word.
Yeah. Go on, do it. Jump. Jump. Oh, and then you turn to an eagle. That's nice.
An eagle.
Ah. Okay, thanks for sticking with us. Those
finally
of you,
there.
we're finally there. Well, I mean, we're not there technically, but we are. At least we saw it in the game. That's something. That's a great game. It's not no, that's the game. The rest is just if you want 100%, if you're a completionist and you want to get all of the trophies and things.
It's weird not hearing this. I usually get to hear it.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. But I figured that way you'd be more attentive to.
I'm telling Twitter that we're in Paris now, so if they got bored and wandered off.
No, I meant if you didn't
How do
have
you, I can't,
attentive.
I've had an entire class of words. I'm like, how do you spell assassin?
No, I meant as in if you,
How many S's are in assassin?
it's a hard one.
Is it
A
1,000?
lot.
Are
Yeah,
there
it's
1,000
many
S's in
S's. Hey,
assassin?
hey, we're there. We made it. There's a lot. Ah.
The devil is this supposed to mean?
Seriously, how many S's are in assassin? I can't figure it out.
No. Okay. Paris
There
is...
are 5 S's in assassin.
You won't believe how invested I am in this.
I'm invested.
All right. Paris.
If I spell assassin wrong on Twitter, my whole brand is shot.
Paris is now open to exploration. It does look very pretty.
Well, you know where you're going.
Indeed, I do. All right, come on. That was quite a jump
Can't spell
there.
assassin without
Ass. That's true. I mean, most people call it ass Creed. I know what you're talking about. Good old.
That when my cousin's fiance tried to explain his tattoo, I said, "I know what ass Creed is. Don't
Yeah.
act like I don't know what ass Creed is." And he looked shocked and horrified because apparently there is a level of true fan that doesn't even call it ass Creed because that
Would
is
be-
vulgar.
yes.
And downplays the importance of
Makes
this game.
sense. Makes sense.
Culturally, spiritually.
All right.
Wish we had French bread right now. Not like the thing they call French bread in America, but just bread that's made in France and is therefore superior to bread made literally
Yes.
anywhere else. Just clocked that woman.
I do that. Okay. On the rooftops of Paris. Oop. That sounds like a dog.
It's our child. Because we finally arrived in Notre-Dame.
Are you
so our
sure?
Yes, yes,
Oh.
I'm sure it is our child.
Ah.
Yep.
Well, he wants liberty. Liberty from the oppressive regime of
Let
sleep.
that ride for a minute.
So I want to
A plus parenting.
I want to climb this. That's what I want to do. They have to have ropes in these things. Like, oh, there's one. Watch this. Watch this.
The number of people today I have seen making very
Oh, look, they even put the stained glass in.
in poor taste Quasimodo jokes just tells
Oh,
me that
God, yeah.
like tons of people only know this cathedral because of
Yeah.
of the
Look at that, they even
Hunchback.
put like the stained glass in, you can see through that. It's really beautiful.
I love buttresses. It's not a joke, it's just a fact.
But if we're on brand for our stream so far, we have to sadly and quietly sing, I love buttresses, I love every kind of buttress. I just want to hug them all, but you can't hug
any
flying
buttresses."
buttresses.
I ruined Misha's Quasimodo
Ah.
joke.
So this is what I was saying, that if those two are intact, a lot of the gargoyles that people think of are on those two
Yeah.
towers, and apparently they had removed a ton of these statues that would have
Yeah.
gone down with the spire, which isn't there. Though strictly speaking, the ones that people always think of over there are grotesques, but I suppose we just call them gargoyles now.
Yes.
That's the history lesson for it. Is that your yes, I know? Yes, I know. Okay. But I didn't know that until I didn't know until anyone watching this. I didn't know until only I don't know, like 10 years ago or so, that initially, unless it had water running through it, it wasn't a gargoyle. Do you know that? Yeah, you're like,
Yes.
yes, I knew that.
I do know things.
Okay. I know you
Didn't
know
know
things.
things before I met you.
You drink wine and you
Had,
know
like,
things.
this whole
Career?
career that's mainly based on me being a know-it-all
I know.
before we ever met.
I know. Well, that I did know. But well, anyway, I didn't realize that gargoyle and gargle are the same root. I did not realize that until relatively recently.
just doing pull-ups,
Yep, just hanging.
chin-ups.
They really did have done kind of a beautiful job there, though, really, haven't they? It does look lovely. But yeah, that was.
So
you say?
this is quick teller about
Don't press the
Prester
John. All right, thanks, Selkos. Shame me. Oh, press the John. Let me explain. In my defense, Selkos, to the best of my knowledge, you have not written sentient gargoyles except for refrigerator monologues. Is that correct?
Plausible.
Yeah, so I didn't know how your gargoyle knowledge was.
It's hard to remember, to be perfectly honest. It's so awful that it happened on Holy Week as well.
Oh, this isn't the sync point. It's over there. I thought this would be the sync point. but it's not.
See, I actually love the back of it from the sun. I know everybody likes the bell towers in the front. That's the famous thing, but I love the back.
It is beautiful. Yeah, it is gorgeous. I know what you're saying. Well, I think if you're just standing on the street, the front, you really you don't get the...
Yes, a buttress is... the flying buttresses are the ones you can see there that are completely separate, but, like, a buttress is just a fancy rafter. And the flying buttresses are the ones that don't have things between them, so they look like they're just floating there.
Which were added
But there's lots
later.
of kinds of buttresses that are not flying buttresses. Any kind of decorative rafter is a buttress.
That looks like some serious CrossFit.
I can look up and tell you the types of buttresses there are. I am not quite good enough to just rattle them off.
There's a fabulous little small graphical book called How to Read a Building.
Yes.
Which I love. That just has kind of some of the...
There is an angled buttress, a clasping or clamped buttress, a diagonal or French buttress, a setback buttress.
I think have you gone across into the Kama Sutra? The Congress of the Clamping
Misha's
Buttress?
Right. Actually, I was reading about this today because, gee, I wonder why I was reading about it today. The spire actually is new.
Yeah.
Relatively new for Europe.
Yeah.
So it is a rebuild.
Yeah, but they made some...
There is a facade buttress. A thick buttress with 2 C's, presumably.
But look at the details here for these guys. Because when I walked around this top part, I remember these...
A retaining buttress and a flying buttress.
I remember these grotesques.
The term counterfort is synonymous.
I remember these grotesques from when I was up there.
Don't say you don't learn things on this stream.
It is true. Alright, how do I get up then?
I did write a story, though, where I named everybody various bits of cathedral architecture words.
Which story is that?
It was an Omakuji story.
Oh, now I'm actually standing on one of the things.
Which was a crowdfunded project I did for 5 years, and so most of those stories have never appeared anywhere.
You're not telling me that, are you?
Oh, I was telling you. I know you.
I do know things.
The organs were saved.
Wow! Fantastic.
I thought they would be gone.
The bells are ringing.
And the north windows. Oh, tomorrow morning, are the bells going to ring? Like, I feel like that's the most heartbreaking. Well, Misha, that is particularly ironic, given that you lived with me and I think helped fold them. So that was just silly.
How do I get up? It says free run up. Am I going to have to Google a video of how to climb Notre-Dame Cathedral in this game?
My friend Kat Howard has a mug of that gargoyle. It's awesome. I looked so hard to get one like it, but that's the monitor. I'm running out of battery. But I could only find a different Notre-Dame gargoyle, which is certainly what I will be having coffee in tomorrow morning.
Well, I don't know how to actually get up on the top.
Misha says, yes, he folded many and has clothes stained with crimson wax. I do too. So it's particularly silly you never read them. Some of them are pretty good. I actually had someone email me or DM me just yesterday talking about an Omakuji story and asking if it was true that I was going to be a guest of honor at a Russian writing conference, which it is true. So those stories are good enough to be remembered years later, even though they were only published in this particularly weird way.
Can you see anything on this edifice that looks more climbable than the part I'm going round and round and round again on? Oh well. I think that's as high as we can get.
Well, aren't you supposed to get on top of one of the belfries so that you can get the sync point?
Yes.
Well, maybe some of that scaffolding. Ugh.
No, it's not. I've just
run up the wall. What do physics have to do with any of this?
Yeah, I know. I sort of was trying that, and it was saying free run, but like it only lets me go that high.
Is there a rope?
No, I already did the rope.
Get a rope.
Let's see, free run up. I bet you could find it in a YouTube video, but that's defeat.
Notre-Dame is a living representation of the ship of Theseus. Philosophical argument.
Does that help me climb it?
I'm gonna guess that that's probably
Yep.
supposed to help you.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Scaffolding, you jerk.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the other one, though. No, I think I can get across from here. Oh. Okay. Here we are.
So what happens when you synchronize? I've actually never played it.
Synchronize.
I've watched you play it.
It just means that you
That's great.
you unlock that area.
And eagle cries.
Yes.
So beautiful. See, I love that back.
Yeah.
I love
When
the...
you come, if you're on a boat and you float up and you can see it
It's
from
so
there, it's
beautiful.
gorgeous. Yeah, and everyone's always out in front of it. All right, I think we should probably call it I'm going to call it a night at least.
Okay.
Um,
Thanks a lot, guys.
yeah, thank you for joining the admittedly inept and frustrating tutorial playthrough, but we did indeed scale.
Manage it.
Yes, and we learned some things. We felt sad. We murdered some people.
Can you go inside in this game?
At some point later, apparently. Yeah, I haven't got that far, but you can. Now, I presume, can I jump from here into a
I
haystack?
would think so.
That is
Total trust.
That maximum effort. Yeah. Okay.
Thick buttresses.
All right. May flights of angels, may flights of flying buttresses fly thee to thy night's rest. All right. Bye,
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming to hang with us for a while.
Bonsoir.
Yeah.